Okay, I'm Paulo Dytz, and I'm owner of Be Sound Thinking, a company that works with audio identity, audio experience, and audio production. And I'm a sound thinker.
Okay, I'm Bruno Alcalde. I'm a music consultant at Be Sound Thinking. I'm also a PhD student at Northwestern University. And we're here to we presented our case from Iguatemi.
No, I never, but I like very much.
So far. I've never, it's my first time, and it's an incredible experience so far.
Incredible.
That's actually a great question, because yesterday we were doing some tourism and we went to the St. Basil Cathedral, and we watched an amazing vocal group there. It was very beautiful, a low basses, something that only Russia has. We don't have those in Brazil. And we went just across the square and we went to this huge shopping mall. And it was a very noisy environment with lots of music and lots of people. So that contrast sort of defines big cities such as this one. And it also, this contradictory aspect is it's what I think we take from Moscow now. It has such beautiful, nuanced things,
the
and
contrast.
Also very noisy areas. Okay, so the opportunities are, of course, in every touch point of the brand. But also we think that the main opportunity lies beyond music. Usually people deal with music, and when you're talking about audio branding, we're talking about a more complex experience that goes to vocal manifestations, that goes to acoustic treatment, that even includes silence as part of this kind of project. So I think the opportunity is in this more embracing kind of projects, where you really think of the brand, the creativity aspect, but also how the listener, the client that is walking around the mall or listening in their radio station to a brand, a sound logo or something like that, how that person reacts to that. So it's a more complex environment that includes a more contextually responsive solution. So what he actually usually said, and we were talking about this during the break, and that DNA of the brand can be the focus, but the potential lies in making an agreeable aspect and enhancing the DNA to the public as well, making the experience good for the public, not only the creativity side of things, but also a good experience that adds value to the person involved there, not only to the brand. We usually think of the brand side of things, but we have to think the other way around, and how that person will gain something, that customer will gain something from that audio branding project. I think that is a good potential. We think this is a good potential.
Okay, thank you very much.
One of the highlights was Roger's project, and in Sweden, how they dealt with this huge store and making different sound environments for very contrasting parts of the mall. For me, that was one of the highlights.
Or that involves technology and the other points around sound.
You're right. One of the things that they had to use was different sound speakers, for instance, that were elevated, and that's something that interests us a lot, because it's not only composing the music. It deals with
it's bigger.
As we talked a lot today, it's a more complex thing. It involves a project with sound involves every aspect in that environment. So, is there anything else you'd like to say?
No.
I just wanted to thank ABBA and the people in Moscow that are making this happen. Thanks for doing this. It's really nice. It's well organized, and we love being here.
Thank you very much.